Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? I'm just starting to use this microphone. I use it for YouTube videos, but I didn't know how it would work with live. Okay, that's awesome. I'm really glad it's working. I'm sorry if you can hear this. I'm trying to pull up my live just to see how I can sound or see how I sound. If my words will come out right. Ooh. We have someone coming in, a celebrity.
Hello?
A celebrity.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going through my headset today. My headphones, my old styled Apple headphones, so hopefully you don't pick up as much background noise.
I put a mic on today because I was like, it's so loud.
And you got the
So
ring
that's
light and everything? Okay,
I
okay.
know.
See,
Look at me.
you're all kitted out, ready to go.
I mean, whatever works.
Hello, Emily. Okay, before I get started, I have to ask what you're working on.
I'm working on.
Oh my gosh, that's like the exact same colors I'm getting ready to use for mine. I'm
I have
literally
like
that's what I'm gonna make.
this is all the bodies that I have.
Oh my god, there's so many colors. Girl.
And I was like, I have to make the shells today because I've had those bodies just like laying there. I left
I'm
my
like,
safety eyes downstairs again.
"Oh no, I switched locations. I wanted to try a new location, and so
I
I
know, I
brought
saw the
everything with me."
plants.
You like? This
I
whole wall
love
back
it.
here is filled with all of my plants.
I
I
kill all
had to
my
make
plants.
Oh, I love my plants. I Okay, so I got really into plants, and about 2 or 3 months later, I got really into crochet, so the plants got ignored for a little bit, so some of them didn't make it, I will admit, but the rest are doing fine.
I
Let's
have
see
to
here.
find your pattern.
I literally have to pull up my own pattern right now. I think I know it. I'm 90% sure I know it.
I know, I think that I know the shells, but I'm like, I don't want to risk messing them up. So I'm
The
like,
shell is the one thing I never remember. I'm testing a hook for somebody on Instagram.
ooh, that's cute.
I was like, "I have to make the neon pink hermit crab with the neon pink hook,
Yeah.
don't I?" We'll see how this
You're
goes. We'll see
making a
how my
bag.
focus.
Do you have like a
Ooh,
theme to it?
is it like a granny square bag? Those are so cute. I've never actually made a bag. Ooh.
I was just thinking, I was like, when I think crochet bags, I instantly think granny square bags. Like I didn't even think that there were other options.
I googled it one time because I got really curious. I was like, "I'm just gonna do, like, bags and cardigans. That's gonna be my thing." Well, clearly it's not. I abandoned
Clearly
that
not.
pretty quickly. Once I had to sit down and make repetitive granny squares, I was like, that's not gonna work for me."
I know, dude, that like I need the validation of the safety eyes, placing the safety eyes.
Exactly. There's something about placing a safety eye that just makes me feel a lot better and more fulfilled in my project.
Mhm. Mhm. It's a gray and it's drawstring and it's granny square.
Cute. That sounds really cute. Make sure I got all of these.
How do I sound? I asked Emily already, but
I think you sound great.
okay, that's good.
Oh, please don't tell me
I
the
know
one
it
thing I forgot was a stitch marker.
I know it works good for like my YouTube videos, but I didn't know if it'd work good for live.
I do not. I have like a whole computer mic and I have Bluetooth mic, but I don't know where it went. So we're on the headphones today. Oh my god, I only have one stitch marker left in this bag. The other one's broke.
I've got like a little jar of them.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That's what I need to do. I need to keep them all in one spot. I have like 3 bags I've gotten from like random kits all over my house.
Mhm. I actually got it like my boyfriend got me this like self-care kit and then this had like bath salt in it.
That's so
And so when
cute.
I used it all, I put like my stitch markers in here. And then
That's
I have the
cute.
graveyard beside it.
Yeah, there's one more technically left in that bag, but it's broken, so not gonna
I
use
don't know why I
that.
keep breaking them. Like how?
But then as soon as you get a new one, you can tell, like, they're so much stronger when you first get it
Mhm.
out.
Yeah, exactly. My couch eats my stitch markers. It, like,
They
just
always
devours
disappear or
them.
break.
But it's like a present. Like, I open up the couch, and I'm like, "It loves me. Presents."
Guess I don't have to buy any this week. That's how I always am.
I bought yarn for my new 2024 mood blanket.
Mm.
I'm
Did you
halfway through
finish
my
your other one?
2023 mood blanket.
Hey, that's so you're what, in June? That's
Almost.
cool.
I'm like I think I'm, like, on, like, the 20th of May.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh,
I was, like, uploading a video, whenever you messaged me, I was, like, trying to upload my video, and it was, like, taking forever, and I don't know why.
I watched it.
Did you already?
Yeah.
It says that there's a comment already. I'm scared. Oh, it's you. Okay.
I was like, "I'm gonna let her figure it out."
I figured after you mentioned it, I was like, "It's probably Chloe. It's probably Chloe." I don't know why I get scared every time it says I have a comment. I'm like, "Oh, no. What did I do
No, dude,
wrong?"
I started a controversy in my last YouTube video. Like,
Did you?
yes. So, I posted a video, and it was like, "I get yarn for cheap."
Like your thrifted yarn video? That one?
Yeah,
Okay.
and people are
I thought it
commenting
was
underneath it
cute.
like, "Yeah, but what about bed bugs? Yeah, what about lice?" And I'm over here like, "But I know, like," and I'm like, "Well, that's great points, but if you're worried about that, you could, like, clean your yarn or"
Yeah, there's ways to wash
I
it.
don't know. Like, I just feel like I feel like it's a good thing to do, is to order. And but it's gone like crazy. Like, at least my version of crazy, like, it has 3.8 thousand views and 90 likes.
That's
And I
awesome.
yeah, and it has like 28 comments right now. And
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm like giddy about it. Like, I keep sending my boyfriend screenshots every single time there's a new like.
Me too. Oh, that's
But it's
crazy though.
like,
I didn't think about that, but, like, also Goodwill and those places still have, like, safety standards, you know what I mean? Like, they still
yeah.
have they check for all that crap, you know?
And besides, like, you can see if there are lice on yarn,
Oh, yeah.
and you could see if there's bed bugs on yarn. So,
And even
you
if
know
you
what I mean?
couldn't, like,
And
you still have the right to wash your own yarn, you know what I mean?
yeah, like, nobody's stopping you.
Yeah, it's not illegal to wash yarn, like, it'll be okay.
And I'm like, I just feel like it makes me feel better because no one else is gonna use that yarn. Let me give it a second life. Somebody's got
No,
to, or it's just gonna go to a landfill.
there are bugs everywhere. There is bugs everywhere, exactly. I watched a video on TikTok the other day, and this girl had, like, moths in her yarn collection, and she had to, like, take all of her stuff down, sanitize all of it, like, make sure that there was no mothballs or anything in there. I was like, "Oh my god, I think I'd cry if I
I
got any
know.
kind of bug in mine."
I would be so sad. The other day I was thinking about, like, I don't know, I saw something about fires, like the Hawaiian fires that were going on a while back. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, I was sitting here and I was like, what if that happened to my house and all of my yarn inside just like,
I've never
and I was
thought of
like,
that.
I was literally thinking like they need to like build something like a shelf or something with a shut door that like isn't flammable so that I could put all my yarn in it. Like, maybe it's not aesthetic, but like the what if triumphs it.
Oh, that's good, though. It's like a safe that you can remotely close, you know? It senses
Yes.
smoke, and it just automatically closes.
Look, this is our $1 billion idea right here.
Dang.
We'll be in Michael's next year, guys.
I'm gonna build some sprinklers that I can like put on the inside of my cubicles, you know, like stick them to the tops of them above my yarn. They'll just automatically start going off because I can dry yarn.
Yeah, we could totally leave that out to dry. I know that would be a nightmare.
Oh, I don't know though. You might not be able to wash yarn, so might not be able to get it wet.
I don't know.
That would be a nightmare. Safe for the yarn, no moths. Yeah, I freaking hate moths. Flying bugs scare me, and spiders, but you just can't trust spiders. Slip stitch, fasten off. I can do that. Easy. Every time I make this, ooh, I'm gonna leave the shell's tail on. Every time I make this though, and I make the body, I get a little scared because the body looks slightly like a spider, and it kind of freaks me out.
I know, it kind of, like, these white ones just remind me of, like, weird bugs.
Like, literally, like, only word to describe it gives me the heebie-jeebies, like, ugh. That's the only part I don't like about this.
After I fell down the rabbit hole of fire, I was thinking about, because I live in, like, the little tornado alley. What about tornadoes? Like, it just sucks up all my yarn, and then, woo!
Then what do I do?
All of my yarn will be halfway across Kansas.
I'm hoping that there's a lot of other yarn addicts in my town, and I can just go scavenge and just pick up everybody else's yarn.
There's like, I missed my
It's
house,
a free-for-all.
but I miss Cheryl's, so.
I think these eyeballs are too big. He's looking like Bugsy.
Big Bugsy just unlocked so many childhood memories.
I might need to go grab my other safety eyes. I didn't think about, I don't usually use a size 4 hook for very many things, and I didn't even think about the fact that it's gonna make it so much smaller. And I grabbed even a bigger size eye than I would normally use. Shoot.
I think that I either did something wrong, or I don't know what I did wrong, but like, maybe I just didn't use the right hook. But this is my shell, and this is my body.
But why does your shell look so much smaller?
I know.
It doesn't look bad.
I know, but just like compared to the...
Oh. Yeah, there's something wrong. I don't know what it is. I have to grab those other safety eyes, or this is gonna drive me crazy. I have to test this hook tonight too. That's the thing. Like, I can't just put it to the side and be like, "Oh whoa, dang it."
Okay, I'm gonna go and grab my safety hooks at the same time.
Okay,
or not safety hooks.
Safety eyes. Yes.
Yep.
I got you. You're me. I'm very glad that I went and got those safety eyes because I also had no polyfill. So, had to grab that.
I have my big 5-pound bag beside me.
I have my small bag that I filled up with just a little bit to use.
That's real.
I was not gonna haul that full box over here into this room. There's just no way. It has a permanent spot.
I'm undoing my yarn now.
Safety eyes.
You lost all the backs? Like every single one of the backs?
Oh, like they were in a baggie or something? Go check that couch! I'm telling you, go check that couch!
Go check it.
There's a 90% chance that it's probably in the couch.
It's true. Or under your mattress.
That's true. True and real.
Come on. Okay, wait. Undoing this yarn literally makes me want to cry.
Is it a Chanel yarn?
Yeah,
I hate Chanel yarn because of that.
I'm gonna cry. Stop! I might just have to cut it and just... Oh, there it goes. Maybe.
I feel like I'm losing everything, probably. But it just disappeared. That's why I started putting all of my, like, random stuff into bigger baggies, so I literally can't use that, like, lose it. I still have to dig to the bottom of the bag to get out, like, my stitch markers and stuff, but it's better than never finding them ever again. Why do I feel like I did this wrong? I know I didn't, but still.
Where's all of my
I
people
still
at?
last time they all showed up late.
I know, literally, we were leaving, and they were like, hey!
It's
What
like
do you
8
mean?
people.
Like, love you, but could have loved you, like, 3 hours ago.
We were live for a long time that day.
Yeah, we were. I think it actually was 3 hours.
It probably was. It was a while. I just wanna finish this so I can make another mushroom boy.
I found this Beanie Baby, like this old Beanie Baby container, and I was like, I could have a traveling yarn scraps jar.
I love that.
Because I
I
have like giant mason jars to put my scraps in. And I
I
don't want
put
to
all
carry
of
it
mine
around.
I put all of mine in here, and then every time I get home, I get to ravel through it, make sure I didn't put any random safety eyes in here or anything, and if I have any yarn scraps, I move them out of here. There's always, like, one random string, though, in here that I always forget to take out.
I'm a hoarder, and that's just how it is. That's how it'll always be.
Me too. You never know when you're gonna need it. I'm just one of those people.
So I've been making these little crochet hooks.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, I think I saw that one on a TikTok. Oh my gosh, Elsa, that's so cute.
I know. And so I was like, you know what else I could do? Resin hooks. So I ordered molds
You
to use up
did?
my resin.
Oh, that's exciting.
I'm so excited. Thank you, Emily. I loved making the Doorables ones, but I just like attaching the Doorables, and I worry that if I sell them, that they won't stay on.
Yeah, that is a little scary.
Because I put B7000 glue and just wait for it to cure, but
That sounds like
I
it's,
just,
I mean, secured.
yeah, but I still just worry about it.
Well, it's
But
kinda
I
like
know
safety
obviously
eyes.
resin.
Yeah, it's just kinda like safety eyes, like, you have to tell people
Mm-hmm.
there's a potential that it'll fall off, but I promise it's super secured, like
Like I burn those backs, I Gorilla Glue it, but just to be sure. Oh, weren't you the one that caught the heat about burning safety eyes?
Yeah. Everybody was like
For what?
I did it at a craft show too, that one was really bad. I was doing it at a craft show, I'm making a snake, and I just had my lighter real quick and lit it, and then, just pushed it to it, and, I mean,
Yeah,
literally, the lighter wasn't even on for, like, 5 seconds, like, it's barely any time at all, right?
yeah,
And somebody walking by was like, "Oh my god, what are you doing?" And I was like, I burn the backs of my eyes so they're flat, so they stay on and they stay in the plushie better." Well, that's a good idea in theory, but you shouldn't be doing that. And they gave me the whole spiel about how it changes the chemistry of the plastics and how it can make it more breakable and all that. I was like, dude, I didn't care.
like I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it does not matter. It is my business, ma'am. And she didn't even buy anything. It's not even like she was going to buy anything either. It's not even like she was looking. She just like happened to see me when she was walking by her booth. I was like, "Okay, Miss
Okay,
Ma'am."
ma'am.
And it was, like, a local craft fair too, so it was, like, one of the smaller ones in, like, the town right next to ours that we always go to, and I tell my mom, I'm like, "Every time I see her now, that's all I think of is the one time she, like, basically got at me for burning the backs of the eyes."
I
So
just can't,
stupid.
especially like non-crocheters or like non-amigurumi crocheters, when they sit there and tell you like this is what's wrong with your business or what you're doing, and if you're like, no, you don't know what you're
That
talking about.
that's exactly how I feel, like, that market is, like okay, it's a really cool market, actually. It's called a Blessed Blooms Market here locally,
Oh
and,
yeah.
it's kind of like a big pavilion outside. So, like, I mean, there's a roof and everything, but there's, like, no walls. It's just a big awning, basically, like a giant tent building, whatever.
Oh, bye, Emily.
And oh no, Emily, don't leave us,
Are
man.
you leaving right now?
Please don't.
Anyways, back to the
Um,
pavilion.
sorry. Yes, the pavilion thing. So it's like outside, and that was the craft fair I was doing it at, and I burned the backs, and she's the one that yelled at me. Well, she's also one of the vendors that's like 2 booths over from ours usually. And so, like, every time we go, we're gonna be 2 booths away from her, and she just stares at me. I just feel her stare at me.
She's waiting for you to burn those backs.
Yeah, I'm like, "Dude, it's fine, like,
You're
calm
gonna start
down.
burning it like,
Look at me."
everyone look.
I'm gonna get one of those lighters that, like, literally looks like a flamethrower. My whole project's gonna catch on fire, but it's gonna be worth it.
It's worth it. That's so funny.
You made a giant snake in an hour? Snakes? I love making snakes, honestly. They don't I mean, I don't make giant ones, though. I don't have the patience for that. Once you get to the tail and you're just repeating yourself over and over, like, I just don't have the patience for it.
Oh, I took it downstairs. I was gonna show you what my like a sneak peek of my one of my next YouTube videos, but I took it
Oh.
downstairs.
Oh, man. Did I do this wrong? This is my own pattern. What the frick? I did do
In
that
a
right.
night. One mega snake in one night. Come on.
One mega snake in a night. I think I could do one
So
in one night.
I'm starting a series on my YouTube channel,
Mhm.
and it's gonna be like um popular pet portraits. And so I'm just gonna start picking random TikToks that have cute pets, and I'm just gonna like crochet them.
Oh, that'll
And
be
so I
cute.
found these really cute um, French bulldogs, and I
I
was like, I have
love
to crochet them. So I'm making like a white version of him,
Oh,
and I'm even gonna put like the details on the nose and stuff. Like I'm gonna paint on the details.
that'll be so cute.
I know, I'm super excited.
Oh,
And then I'm
I
also
wish
gonna do like crocheting. I don't know necessarily celebrities, but like um, content creators, anybody. Like I'm just gonna find people that bring me joy and just crochet them. But
that's
I'm worried
crazy. I
about that
could
one. I'm worried about that one because every single time I crochet humans, everyone's like, "Oh, is that a voodoo doll?" And so then I'm like self-conscious about crocheting dolls.
I have never made a doll before. I think people say that anytime anybody makes, like, a crochet doll, that it always slightly looks like a voodoo doll.
Yeah, like I get it, but at the same time, it's like, why would you say that to an artist?
Yeah, you should know what I'm going for. That was not it.
You knew that wasn't it.
I think if
This
you were
magic
like
ring.
your yarn's like Literally throwing a fight against you.
Today is just not the day. I just
I hope you can't hear my boyfriend yelling in the background. He
I
stopped.
definitely I haven't heard him yet.
Okay, good. That's the whole reason I put these headphones on. I was like, maybe this mic won't be as sensitive. Because I know if my phone was sitting right where it is right now, you'd totally hear him screaming. Because I'm even closer to where he always yells. I was
You
like,
know
I'm gonna
what? I'm gonna leave this for a future me problem.
do it.
New yarn color.
I'm just committed to this. I have to do
I'm
this.
definitely I'm definitely an acrylic yarn girly, so I understand why you would say that you hate this yarn.
An acrylic girly. Jesus. How did we become friends?
I love acrylic. I can't the detailing, just everything. I'm like, ugh, acrylic yarn.
I wish I was an acrylic yarn person. I love acrylic yarn colors and I love walking down the aisle and finding the most beautiful colors. And sometimes I get them and I'm like, "Oh, I'll do something with them." I will never do something with them. I just won't. Every once in a while, I'll get, like, some acrylic yarn out to do granny squares or something else, just so it's, like, something different and a different tension and a different hook and everything. So my
Right.
hand so my hand doesn't hurt so bad, but, like, that's very rarely. This is basically acrylic yarn, though. This Posh yarn.
Yeah, there was another person and they left again. That's really sad.
Oh, this is gonna be the tiniest little stinking hermit crab.
Maybe we need to pretend to leave so a bunch of people show up.
Yeah.
It's like, bye, Tara.
See ya.
People? People? I know, they left.
I would definitely be mad if more people showed up.
I mean, YouTube. I would literally, I don't know that I could handle any more than one person.
I love those TikToks so much. Last row. This took me no time at all.
Oh my gosh, I got on Larissa's live today
Me too.
and I was commenting. I don't know if you saw it, and I was saying like, are you flying solo or do you want someone to go live with?
Oh yeah, I did see that.
And I was like waiting for her to respond because she always responds and she always says like, "Oh, I'm flying solo," or "Oh yeah, you can join," which she hasn't said you can join yet, but I'm waiting. I doubt she
Someday.
will, but and I was like, I know she never ignores me. Like she is, like she won't filter herself. She'll just say I'm flying solo. And so I was like, this
Oh
is
yeah.
so weird. And I realized that I was watching the beginning of the live. I was like an hour and a half delayed.
Oops.
And I realized it. I skipped it forward and she was like, bye guys, and she ended the live.
She wasn't I watched not most of it, but I watched like the last 20, 30 minutes maybe. And she was like really kind of dodgy almost for a lot of questions, for a lot of people. There was a lot of random people in there today too. I don't know.
And
And
I
then she
wondered,
like
she left the live kind of mad the other day.
I saw that. I literally rewind and I was like, "Did she read something? Did somebody say something?" Like, I was there when it happened. I was like, "Did I miss a message? Like, did
I
somebody get
know.
blocked?" And she was, like, reading her phone, and she's like, "Sorry, guys, I have to do this before I forget." And she was, like,
Yeah.
reading or, like, replying to pattern testers or something. And I was like, "Oh, not a big deal." And then, like, 2 minutes later, she looked up, she's like, "Oh, sorry, guys, I'm just mad now." I was like, "What? What?" And then literally within, like, 60 seconds, she, like, ended her live.
I
It's
know.
like,
And I
"Who
was
said
like, I hope
something?"
that everything's fine.
Yeah, I was like, "Who said something?" Like, "What happened?"
I wonder if it was something with the baby dragon Nessie pattern.
It probably was again, honestly.
Because that girl did not seem like she was going to calm down about it.
Yeah, I didn't see anything else, like, she hasn't I've been watching her page closely, though, because I'm like, if she posts anything, I wanna be one of the first people to comment and stand up for Larissa, you know what I mean? Especially if
Right.
she calls her out by name, like, I will be there.
Oh, yeah.
I think a
I hate
lot of
when they
us will
take it to
be.
the internet. Like, let it let it be behind the scenes.
And I think that's what she's doing for the most part, so, oh well. I've watched
But,
her
like, I get
stories and everything.
I get, like, at some point, like, bringing it to the internet if it's not going anywhere, but,
Oh, yeah.
like, after a while, when you're just, like, bringing it up to bring it up.
Yeah. She
Right?
posted, Larissa's video today. Was that today or yesterday? She did how many octos can I make in a week or whatever.
Mhm.
Um,
I think it was
I w
yesterday. No, maybe it
it
was
pro
today. It was today.
I can't remember. I
Close
just
enough.
knew I needed to watch it. I watched, like, half of it so far, so
It was
but,
good.
it was really cute already. But she did say something again about how she needs to, it doesn't matter what people say on the internet or whatever, like, I'm just gonna do what I'm happy, and she always says it, and she puts it the best way possible. She's like, "On our side of the crochet community, we're supportive and we support each other." That's what she
Yeah.
always says. And
Nothing
I'm like,
really happened. It was just, like, a lot of drama with, kinda, like, some patterns, like, it somebody took inspiration from a pattern, like, Larissa took inspiration from a different lady's pattern and made a completely different pattern off of it, but it had kind of the same theme, and so the lady's kind of throwing a little bit of a fit about it. In the most, like, not secretive way possible.
yeah, and then, like and she was like, "I will give you credit in the pattern." Well, she's like, "I don't approve of that." So then they changed their pattern more, and it's, like, a different size. It's not even, like, at all the same pattern structurally.
Yeah, it's like a
So they
completely different shape.
Yeah, so they still changed their patterns up and then posted them, which is totally fine. People do it all the time.
If you
You know how
guys
many
see
cow
this, like, red mark on my neck, it's a heat rash, so I
I
don't know
can't
why
see
it's there.
anything. Oh, now I do. You moved your hand. Now I do. It's barely there.
Pale people problems.
Don't have that issue. Actually, I kinda do right now. It's, like, the middle of winter. I need to go tan.
3 people? 2
"Hello,
people?
guys." Dang it, you scared him.
Scared him away again! I'm happy with 2 people. I'm happy with 1 person, Emily. I promise. Don't take it personally, please.
Uh, this little guy's
I think
so
I
cute
put
already.
a hoodie
I'm
on because
so
this heat rash is really triggering me.
You're putting a hoodie on?
Yeah.
It's too hot in my house to have a hoodie on. My boyfriend always wears a hoodie around our house, and I cannot stand it. I'm like, "I'm so glad you put on a hoodie because I'm not turning the heat up." I think it's already hot in here.
It's, like, getting bigger! What the heck? Annoying.
I'm
Ugh.
almost done with this little guy. We're so close. I probably need to make one in regular sized yarn, so I will can do a size comparison.
Oh,
I feel like it's really hard to tell how tiny he is, but he is really tiny.
stay. Okay. Oh, I better put this back on, actually. Oh, that's so much better. It's a little further away from my face.
After this,
Oh,
I'm gonna make mushy boys.
are you?
Mhm. I
Right
made
now I'm
one
prepping
last
for a
night.
market that I don't even have scheduled.
Literally me. I made one
It's
last
so
night.
cute.
I tried to make his little, like, spots, like, heart-shaped, and they are, but I used
They're
a
cute.
variegated yarn, so it's kinda hard to tell if they are. But, oh
I
well, it
can
was
get
my
kids off
first one.
hearts.
It was my first one, so I'm gonna be a little lenient. Oh my gosh, I forgot I used a new yarn. This felt exactly like my usual hooks. There's almost like I don't wanna call it sticky, but it's like it's not sticky, it's not tacky, I'm not actually sticking to it. It's just, like, slightly rubbery, you know what I mean? Like, it has a little bit of a give to it, as a
What is it
resin
made
hook,
of?
I think it's clay covered with a resin.
Huh. Go, Emily. Go, Emily. Go, Emily. Go. Go. She's making her second square chain.
Ay. I wanna pull on this really hard to see if it'll come off, but also I probably shouldn't. Will it stand
What
on a
am I
flat
doing?
surface? It won't stand on a flat surface. He looks like an itsy bitsy spider.
What row am I on? What is this? 3?
Do I like the hook? I think I did like the hook. I think it's a clover hook, basically. It's just a metal hook. And I think it's clay. I think it's just baked clay.
I know, I was just about to say that after Tara got done talking. Ugh, they left.
But we got 2 likes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but they liked the live, so I guess I'm on the increase round now. Oh well.
I feel like I need to make one more to really make a very fair assessment of this hook. I feel like I owe it to the people.
I'm just wondering where my man is. Why isn't he watching my live right now?
You tell him, get on here, boy.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
I know mine's busy. He's gaming. I told him he didn't have to, but he did like my new YouTube video, so.
I bet that's where mine is too, honestly.
5 views in an hour. We'll take it.
We'll take it. Hey, it's growing.
2 comments. We'll take it. They love my intro. It's because I'm a graphic designer. That's what I do. That's the one thing I was like, I'm going to show up and I'm going to show out with my logo in my intro because I know how to do that.
Oh my gosh, I literally saw your intro and I was like, I wish I did something like that. Like, I
It,
literally wish that I had that.
it was so easy. I made it in Canva, actually.
I was thinking, like,
Girl,
maybe I should just hire Tara.
okay, here's the deal. You start making crochet hooks and you send me some pictures and we'll just do a little trade, you know?
Like, swapsy.
Yeah. A little service trade, you know?
What am I doing? I was doing something.
Oh no, you're gonna hear my keyboard probably. My keyboard's really clacky. I don't remember.
Emily, you were my favorite fan. Now what? I'm kidding. If you have to go, it's okay. This
Aww.
is so.
I hope you
Bye.
have a great night, Emily. Bye.
Oh, yeah, it is night. Have a great night, Emily. Are you getting snow over there?
It's sleet right now.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
let's just see what the weather's gonna be like for tomorrow. It's supposed to be awful this week here.
You're fine, Emily.
It's currently 34 degrees outside,
Ooh.
which is cold for here. There's 20-mile-an-hour winds, and it's sleeting, snowing / raining all at once. That's what it says.
Oh,
Mhm.
roads are icy for you. Mm.
Yeah, they were getting icy on my way home too.
Yeah, mine are bad too.
It's supposed to drop down to 20 degrees tonight, and most of that rain's supposed to freeze on the roads.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so
I'll still
we had rain yesterday, and then it turned into snow. And then today it like snowed overnight, and today it was like 10 inches of snow.
Oh my god.
And we have a
I
husky,
wish.
so he's loving it.
Aw, I always wanted a husky. Huskies are the cutest.
Yeah, my boyfriend's house doesn't have power right now either. So he wouldn't be playing a game right now.
Ooh, he's been caught.
Hmm. I don't know what he's doing. It's okay.
There's one side of this hook. I knew it. I knew there was something weird about it. There's like one side of this that has like isn't as smooth.
That's what I was gonna go do. I was gonna like your YouTube video on my other account.
Oh, you don't have to.
No, girl's doing it. Give me a
You
second.
know, my boyfriend told me because he's a nerd about everything. He told me, he said, I said, I'm gonna go live. He's like, okay, love you, bye. And I was like, see ya. And he's like, you're not supposed to go live after you post videos, right? And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, apparently it's a part of the algorithm. Like, it doesn't push out your videos as much. And I was like, I don't care. I was like, see ya.
Why did I type in Tara like that was gonna work?
Yeah, everything's Old Soul Factory. I don't think anything has my name on it at all. Except for when I comment in like live chat, it'll have my Old Soul Factory like logo, but my name shows up as Tara Thompson.
Yeah, on TikTok. Yeah,
Yeah, TikTok does that too.
it has like the nickname or whatever. I don't know.
I was like, maybe there's a setting I missed somewhere that I need to change because I do not want people to know my first and last name.
That is true. Yeah.
I don't want that. That's kind of creepy.
Bye, Tara. She already left, I think.
See ya, Emily. I'm just gonna keep playing with this hook and pulling on it.
Did I say bye, Tara?
You totally did, but I understand. See ya, okay. I'll leave. Oh man.
So
that's
you're gonna
funny.
be on mute right now, but I'm like staring at two versions of you.
Oh, that's funny.
So I need past and then present, and I need future over here. I need a little crystal ball.
I need to decide what my next video is gonna be already. Literally, I cannot believe that. 2 days ago, or like, yeah, 2 days ago, my video only had like 150-ish views, and I literally checked last night, 563. I was like, I don't know what happened. Like, I literally don't know what happened, but okay. I forget that happens on like long videos like that, and Instagram Reels does that for me. Like randomly, it'll just like blow up again or like get pushed back out to the algorithm or something. It's so weird.
Well, and also the what was I gonna say? Oh, TikTok. Like I'll post a video and I'll stay on TikTok and I'll watch other TikToks and my videos don't do very good. But if I post a TikTok and then get off and I get back on, my videos do really good.
See, and I've heard like both points of view on that, and some people are like, you have to stay on the app like for 5 minutes after you post. I promise it'll help. And other people are like, post, make sure it uploads, immediately close out. I was like, what am I supposed to do here, guys?
I know. And that's the same with YouTube too.
I've tried both though, and both are kind of eh. you
Yeah.
know? I get varying results.
And it like at this point I just feel like I'm gonna do whatever I need to do and then just like or do whatever I want to do and then just have it go that way.
I have one reel on Instagram that has 12K views.
That's
Yay!
good.
Yay! Now, only a video on TikTok would do that. That's the one platform I want more I want more followers on. Come on.
Hmm. Like YouTube is my number one priority, but I really badly want more followers on TikTok because I want to go live on TikTok so bad.
Dude, me too. It's bad. It's really bad. I'm like, I
I'm
should be
like,
grateful. I've only been on here for like a month.
yeah, me too. And I'm still like, but it would be so fun to go live with like Ash or Haley or even Larissa.
I know, and I've mentioned it before. I think Haley totally would with me. I think Haley would. Larissa, I don't know. Probably not. I
Okay,
think
she's really busy.
and I think Ashlyn would too because she was like pushing and pushing and pushing to get 1,000 and now she doesn't even go live, you know?
Hmm.
I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Yeah,
She won't it's like she won't go live by herself.
yeah, I know. I've seen her go live by herself like twice.
And I think both times, I think it might have been the same day because there was one time where she was like she did it and then she got off live and like 30 minutes later I got another notification that she was alive again and she was only live for like 15 minutes and she's like, "Yeah, guys, I just can't do this." It's like, "Okay."
I think
Like
she
there's
gets
nothing wrong with
frustrated though.
that.
I think she gets frustrated because like there'll be like fluctuations of people. Like there'll be like 15 and then all of a sudden it'll hop up really high. And I wonder if that just makes her angry. Like because it's not consistent.
I think that would motivate me.
And I'm like, I want the 150 people to stay.
I would too, but I think just people flowing in and out, even if they're asking the same question over and over, I think I'd totally be okay with it. I just want to do it so bad.
I know, I'm just like live on TikTok just seems so much more enticing for some reason.
There's just so much organic traffic that happens on like TikTok like live streams, and I want to
I
set up a
agree.
TikTok shop so bad.
What is the follow requirement for that? Does it have one?
I can't remember. There's a requirement. I think it's also 1,000 followers.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like
But
just have it all at 1,000.
there's some crazy requirements though, like you have to ship out stuff or like attach a tracking number to the order within like 48 hours or something like that. So like
Wow.
if you post if you post a video and you have it linked or something on your like TikTok and it
Yeah.
goes viral for some reason, you better have enough stock to go viral and cover the next 100 chickens because you can't
Yeah,
set like a
seriously.
quantity amount. Like that's
Ooh,
scary. Yeah. I'm gonna make a mushy boy in the same colors. Let's see how I feel about
I just did the same thing you did.
it. It makes him look more like a spider. It's kind of scary.
I'm trying to figure out a good medium.
These teeny tiny ones, I ended up using a size 8. My normal ones, I use actually, I use the same size for all of them because it's the one size I need to get rid of. I use an 8 for all of mine.
I I don't know the
Yeah.
sizes of mine because I buy a variety pack and they don't come labeled.
Oh, really?
No.
That's my ice maker if you hear that weird sound. So sorry.
I heard like a tapping or something, but
Yeah, it's like all the little ice pieces falling. And it's going to scoop it and it's going to crash in a second. There they go. And then it fills up with water. Oh well. See, I had, like, a variety pack, but it still came with, like, a paper on the top, and it had, like, little sections over, like, each
Oh,
section, and it told you what size they all were.
that's so nice.
It was nice, but it was, like, they were off by a little bit, or if you took the paper out and flipped it around, it still matched up, so you didn't know what direction was right.
Oh,
Yeah, but I definitely used it.
well, and I have like a little thing over here. Woo, over
Oh,
here
yeah.
to put all of my safety eyes in, and I'm gonna label it, but I don't know what sizes these are. I guess I could measure it,
You could.
but I don't know. I don't have the energy to measure it. So
That's
I
a whole
might just
nother
use all of
level.
these up. I got I had the privilege of getting Autumn's Adorable's eyes, and I'm just so happy about it. Hi, Maddie.
Daddy, what's up, dog? What's up, mad dog? I want this magic circle to be really tight.
I know, in this yarn, I'm like, oh, get in there. Okay, hang on.
Okay, what eyes did you get to? Did you say autumn something?
Yeah, Autumn's Adorables. She makes like felt eyes.
Oh, cool. I don't think I've heard of her.
Oh, she sells out instantly.
Really?
Like, yes. And she has we just hit the 1 hour mark.
Whoop, whoop. You're gonna have to keep me updated because mine still says 51 minutes because I just joined 51 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, you did join a little late. But like, look at these.
Oh my gosh! I picture those on like a little elephant for some reason.
I've already used a lot of them because I got these a long time ago. But like,
Oh my gosh, those are cute. It's
and her
like giving
rainbow pads.
Eeyore vibes.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Those are the only eyes that I could grab were the pouty eyes. I literally grabbed them and I checked out
Isn't that
because
crazy?
there's a maximum, but sometimes she holds unlimited, and so I'm like, I might have to just buy a ton. Oh, I used them on this.
Oh, that's so cute. I like
This makes
that. I
my
was gonna
pattern. I'm
say
gonna release this one.
that's really cute.
I'm
Oh,
gonna do, and
I
I'm
want to
gonna
make
do
it
a
in
different
fluffy
version,
yarn.
and I'm gonna
Do
do it
you?
in a macaroon, like a stack of macaroons.
Oh my god, that's
I
so
hope it's
cute.
gonna be cute.
Maddie, nothing much. How about you guys? About to start a custom? Ooh, I haven't done a custom in a while. I am trying out this hook for a hook test, and I need to figure out who sent it to me. I remember her real name, but not her Instagram name. Let me pull back up.
I'm good. I'm just crocheting Tara's hermit crab pattern right now.
Little crabby crab. Naughty Dreams. This is Naughty Dreams, which is so
It's
cute.
really cute.
Alexis. I knew it was Alexis. She only has 679 followers right now on Instagram, but she has the cutest stuff. And her reels are so stinking cute. And she has a couple free patterns and stuff. You should go check her out. But
On
it was
Instagram?
literally, yes, it was literally my mom that tagged me in this hook test. And I was like, oh, I've never seen somebody do a hook test before. Let me sign up for that. So I entered the little free, Instagram thing. And then she picked me and not my mom. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, mom.
So sorry, Mom.
She goes, I never win those things. I was like, me neither. Look, I did it though. I did it.
You have hope.
Yeah. Let's see. Now I gotta get back to my pattern. Hey, I backed out of my pattern.
Uh,
I'm doing chunky crochets. Mushroom boy pattern. And this is only the second time I've ever made it.
I really don't want my last name on here, actually.
What? Hmm? Oh, what I was talking about earlier?
I uh was using my personal account and I just realized that my last name and stuff was on it.
Mm,
I mean, I didn't do it. I didn't post anything on it. I just liked your YouTube video and subscribed to you.
thank you. I'm gonna screenshot it and put it at the very beginning of my next video so everybody can see your full name.
Everyone knows my last name. Okay, there we go. Where's my, oh, how could I miss the 5-pound bag of polyfill?
I was gonna say, what did you lose now? Like a stitch marker? But polyfill bag's a little hard to miss, buddy.
Yeah, she's out of it. That's what it is.
Yeah, work took it out of me today. Glad to be home. Home and crocheting. My happy place.
Hi, two people.
I
Who's
followed your
Facebook?
whose because we both have one. I pretty much only post like the same videos I put everywhere else on my Facebook and occasionally what markets I'll be at because those are where everybody follows me for like the markets I'm going to be.
Oh, you followed me today. That's what you did. You followed me. Because I posted that video on TikTok about my group.
Oh, your Facebook group. Yeah. I saw it and I was like, this feels scammy. And then I clicked on it and it said Chloe Crochets and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get in there. I don't think I think I was on my lunch break, so I can't remember if I don't think I clicked on it yet to accept it, but it's still sitting in my notifications. Like I did not clear it out so I would remember.
Oh yeah, I did invite you. Yeah. I see why that could be scammy.
It's always weird when
Yeah.
people invite me to things because I never know like how legit they are.
Well, and you can like set it to where like if someone even remotely shows interest in the same group, then it like sends them a notification and like
Oh
it
yeah.
invites them. But I don't know. I just thought it'd be a cute idea just to bring everybody into one place.
Yeah, I'm a part of several Facebook groups that I've really enjoyed over the last like 6 months or so. I shared my like free patterns on there and everybody loved them and they like flood your Facebook page, seriously. Or like not your Facebook page, like your Instagram or your Facebook or wherever you like tell them that your free pattern is. And that was really cute to see everybody like so excited about something.
Like
And
I
yeah,
haven't
they're just supportive.
found I haven't found a Facebook group where you could advertise yourself. And like that's what I wanted to create was like people coming together and being like, "Hey, you should go follow my page. This is my page." And then all of the crocheters go follow their page. Because like in all of the other crochet groups that I'm in, one of the rules is like don't post your page or
No
you need to
self
post
promotion.
directly into the group. Like you can't share from a page. And
Yeah,
I
it's
just
weird.
like I get why, but at the same time, I'm like I don't know. I'd like to see everybody support everybody.
I think that's like what this community is supposed to be all about. So it's kind of weird when I come across Facebook pages or something like that that won't let me post my stuff. I'm like, this is what you guys were made for.
It's like I thought that's literally what we were posting about was crochet. Why can't I post my crochet page?
Yeah, that's usually why I don't say a whole lot in my Facebook groups. And if I do, I don't say anything that like, "Oh, I made this. Go check it out on Instagram," or anything like that. I'm just like, "Look at this cool pattern I found." And then
Yeah,
I'll like tag it. And then you'll see my face all over there again, and you'll be like, "Oh, this is Tara's."
this is Tara's. I'm just like, don't
Yep.
come at me. Like the basic rules um in my group is just like don't hate on people and don't post inappropriate content. Keep it family friendly. Other than that, I'm like literally display anything you want.
I was about to say you should really join this Facebook group, but if you don't want it to be family friendly, don't join it. But there's one Facebook group I'm in, and it's called Not Your Grandma's Crochet.
I saw that.
Yes, and it is so cute. I love getting in there, but every once in a while, I'm, like, sitting at, like, in a waiting room, airport, some public place, you know, and I, like, really wanna get on it because it's, like, the one thing I scroll through, but I can't because it's, like, explicit content. It's like, "Here's this tiny top I made," and it's, like,
Tiny top.
it's a it's tiny, tiny. It's like, "Whoa!" Or it'll be like, "I made this swimsuit. How does it look?" I'm like, "Whoa!" Or
Whoa!
yeah, they'll just make some inappropriate plushies, and I'm like, "Guys."
Yeah. I was gonna join it, and then I, like, saw some of, like, the initial posts, and I was like,
Yeah, I don't check it very often.
"Art is
But
subjective. Like, you do what you want,
mhm,
but not it's not for me."
there is some really, really cute, did I do 2 rows around? I don't think I did. Never
I
mind.
finished my first one. It only took me an hour and 10 minutes
I
to
finished
do a
1 and I'm
shell.
halfway done with a mushy boy. But
An
yeah,
hour and
I
10 minutes to
just
do a shell.
that's crazy. The ADHD is real today.
And then, of course, I just, for some reason, can't crochet. Like, for the life of me, can't do it.
I was, like, trying to explain to my boyfriend how much more productive I feel like I am on stream.
I
And
know,
he
me
just like
too.
I'm like, "It's another level." It's actually
I don't
scientifically
get it.
proven. It's scientifically proven, and it's called body doubling is what it's called actually, scientifically. And it's just when you watch somebody else do the same thing at the same time. It's like whenever you FaceTime your best friend to, like, clean your room or something like that, you know? Like, you're so much more productive because 'cause you're watching somebody else do something that you're supposed to be doing, so then you do that thing.
That's interesting. I've never heard of that, but that makes a lot of sense.
Mhm. Because 'Cause I've got some like it says on my TikTok, I got some serious ADHD. So I
I
have to
saw
learn
that
all
and I
those
laughed
tips
at
and
it.
trips. Yeah. Crochet and ADHD are my trademark, let me tell ya. So, I've gotta learn all those trips. So there's, like, a lot of streamers that'll just, like, stream them studying or working or whatever. And so even at work sometimes I'll, like, sit there and I'll literally watch them, but they'll be muted with, like, lo-fi music in the background, and they'll be, like, typing on the computer or something. And that's just what I watch if one of my crocheters isn't live.
I have to undo my mic.
I can still hear you.
Okay, that's good. I my phone is dying and like you have to plug this into your phone, the bottom of your phone, and then it connects to this. And so now I can't do that.
I need to check my battery. Oh my gosh, I'm at 26% too? I was at 50 when I got on here. I'm gonna unplug mine too for now since somebody's not yelling. Oh my gosh, my ears. I'm moving my phone. So sorry. Can you still hear me all right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I gotta check my message real quick. Oh, it probably freezes like that. I should at least. Oh, this is also gonna be really difficult. I had to, like, balance it whenever I had my headphones plugged in, so now I gotta balance it again. There we go. It's just a weird angle.
Haley's live right now as well.
That explains it.
I was gonna say, look at our numbers.
Yeah. I just need, like, one little...
But I do find it weird because I do have a lot of people that are on YouTube that aren't on TikTok that I thought might come watch.
You didn't hear anything. I don't have my freaking tripod over here. This might be the best angle I can possibly get it. Oh well.
It looks good.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's gonna fall.
Take that back.
Oh man, come on. I wish I could just freaking put my phone sideways. That's all I want to do. But I can't. When you go live by yourself, you can put it sideways. But whenever you do a joint stream, you can't. Okay. 4 single crochets in an increase. Already did that round. Working in the back loop of round 7. Oh my god. I didn't put a stitch marker in that round. I'm supposed to color change to white right here as well. There's so many moving parts.
I think I'm gonna start an Etsy shop in April.
Oh my god, you just totally reminded me. Did I link mine in my new video? I meant to do that. I did. Okay, never mind.
She's like,
Oh my Jesus Christ. My Lord and Savior.
oh Lord.
I need a little tripod. Like one, just a tabletop one.
I've seen those. I wanted to get one as well.
I wasn't even doing anything. I like barely moved my mouse. I'm gonna be like staring at the camera the whole time. If you see me start to slowly just
Like,
my phone's just falling, don't worry about it. I am
another
so
comment.
upset. I barely missed Haley's stream last night. Barely missed it.
I think she was
Like,
on at her. Was it yes? Was it when was it? She was at her dad's one of the days.
oh, it was a couple days ago. I saw that too.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
All
she's
the
making
days are blending
health.
together.
I always know. She's like my go-to live streamer.
I wish Ash streamed more because I really like watching her lives.
She's just so entertaining. I love that about her.
She's so funny.
She cracks-
Anytime there's a hater, she's there. She's there.
She just pops up. I was in
I'm like ready to block them, but I'm like she started talking about him, and I'm like, oh, hang on. I'm like let her finish her words, then I'll block them.
yeah. She's like, okay, and now you can leave. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna mute this person now.
Now they can leave.
I literally like screenshotted everything in case she was like, oh my gosh, why did you do that? I wanted to screenshot it. I literally had it screenshotted. I was so ready.
She was ready for it.
I guess it must have happened like right before I tuned in. But I guess Larissa on her live on YouTube today was talking about a little bit of the pattern drama again or something maybe.
Oh yeah.
because somebody in her live was like, "I will fight them, especially if they're, like, coming after my crochet friends," and said something about, like, "We'll all stand up for Ashlyn," and I was like, "What is happening? Like, what is going on?" There was nothing in the chat, but I was just, like, confused.
I just feel like there's no point in being so aggressive about things.
I
Like
agree.
like I feel like the lady's definitely in the wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I say the lady, the original pattern girl. I don't remember her at, but like
Moonstay or something like that.
yeah, something like that. But I definitely feel like she's just in the wrong. Like she's being petty.
Like, people do this all the time, honey. It'll be okay.
It's called inspiration. That's literally what art is made to do. Like
I would be proud if somebody, like, I inspired somebody to make something, you know what I mean?
yeah, it's
But
not
I
close enough to make drama over it.
yeah, that would be a totally different thing, for sure.
If someone made this exact Sunny the Sunflower Boy pattern, like down to the T, yeah, I'd probably like say something. But it's different. Theirs is completely different. Like size difference, everything.
I saw somebody make Larissa's pattern in, like, velvet yarn, like the retro velvet or whatever it's called. It was so
Mhm.
cute. It was so, so teeny tiny. It was adorable, and I was like, "Now I gotta make everything in a mini size."
I know. I've been wanting to do like everyone's patterns in acrylic because I haven't seen anybody do it.
Mhm.
Like I swear I'm on the fluffy yarn side of crochet. Like I'm friends with everybody who uses fluffy yarn. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm just the acrylic girl.
I just don't know. I think you would really like this Posh yarn then. If you really like it, it's literally acrylic size. It's just so soft, minimal shed. Like, you would love this, I think.
That's the main reason that I don't like it is like the magic rings and like just the whole the whole just like trying fluffy yarn like the it's always shedding and it's always doing something wrong, so I'm always just like, you know what, acrylic's my jam and that's just how it is.
Yeah, this Posh yarn's top tier, my friend. Top tier.
I was
I'm glad
thinking
I
about
didn't buy,
getting,
like, every color. Some people went out and bought all 15. I'm glad I didn't do that, but this is gonna last me long enough. Uh,
I will probably get off in 10.
I was just thinking I probably need to get off soonish. What time is it? Yeah, I still have to eat dinner. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That gives us like, well, it gives me an hour and a half live to upload, so it's still good.
And my video is already freaking live. I posted it on Instagram, but I did not post it anywhere else. I probably should have.
You could post it in my Facebook group.
I need to join that too.
There's I think 7 people in it right now, so
Oh, whenever I looked, there was 3, so that's a W.
it's a W.
A big W.
Actually, no, maybe I don't have any requests for it, but I thought I did. Like requests for people wanting to join.
Yeah, I never understand how those Facebook groups get so big. Cause, like, some of the ones I'm in have, like, 200,000 people in them or something crazy.
Yeah, like crochet. I don't know if you're in crochet toys.
Yeah, I think I am actually, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot in that one.
That one's the one that has all of, like, the stinking Facebook message chats too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello, hello. Welcome in.
I saw you comment on one of my other videos, so I'm thankful you're here. We are about to get off though, so I'm so sorry.
I gotta eat some dinner. Thinking I'm gonna have. Oh, well, I was about to say I'm gonna have steaks, but I see the container that the steaks were in is sitting out on the counter empty from here. So somebody, not me,
Mm.
must have ate the last of them. Dang it.
Tara and I are sporadic with our lives. We text each other probably 10 minutes before we go live. Um,
Literally.
but hmm,
We usually go
I don't know.
live
It
like
really just depends.
twice a week.
I might go live tomorrow night. I'm not for sure, for sure.
Sadly, this week is a busy work week, so I can't really commit to anything.
I don't blame you there.
Yeah. For my work, we're getting ready to start yearbook season.
Oh yeah?
Hello. So I have 22 yearbooks I have to completely build from scratch by myself and have them done in 3 months.
Wow. Whew.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be super busy,
Yeah.
which is exactly why I wanted to get my YouTube set up and start posting. Oh my gosh, I love those two colors together. It looks like melted ice cream. He's so cute. He literally looks like a little melted ice cream cone. Oh my gosh, you got a couple complete.
Yeah. Yep, yep.
I only did the one and half a mushy boy. But this one's so tiny. It's like
I didn't complete like any Christmas presents. That's so tiny. Oh my gosh,
no.
that's so cute.
I like him in this yarn. And like I said, I don't usually use a size 4 hook, but this was really fun with a size 4 hook.
I think that the molds I'm getting for my resin is like a 3 millimeter all the way up to a 10 millimeter. So I'll have like a good variation of hook sizes.
I just don't know. The only thing I'm not sure about is I don't have any full resin hooks right now, but some people say that they squeak really bad for them, depending on what kind of yarn you use and stuff. And I don't know if I could handle that.
Look at the side of my face, how red it is.
Dude, are you okay?
What's wrong with me?
My ears do that sometimes, and they'll get like bright red out of nowhere, and I'm like, I'm not even hot. Why? It's just like my ears just get red.
Like I'm not embarrassed. I don't know what's wrong with me.
At this rate, I'll be ahead of the game for next Christmas, maybe. Yeah, I still have
Me.
Christmas presents I promised people.
No, like I'm like, okay, this person's gonna get this. This person's gonna get this. This person's gonna get this. I will have it done. Who am I kidding?
It never gets
No,
done, dude.
it's not getting done.
My brother wanted a snake so bad, and I made sure that I made him a snake because my mom's like, am I supposed to make him a snake or are you making him a snake? And I was like, I got it. Like, that's my thing. My mom doesn't even make snakes. I was like, I can do it. She's like, okay, he mentioned this color. I was like, okay, thank goodness you mentioned it because I already had one made and it was the very last one. And I was about to take it to my like booth to restock. And I was like, I'm really glad I didn't go do that. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Every time, 3 people now. Hello guys.
I got a new subscriber.
Yay!
Yay!
How many stitches? 7,
Oh,
8. My friend gifted me some yarn as a hint. Pot holder time. I like it when people gift me yarn though, with a specific project in mind, you know? I don't have to be indecisive and like wonder what I'm gonna make for them and if they'll like it. It's like, "Hey, wink, wink. I want a pot holder." I can do that.
Mine is like the when people gift me yarn for like my birthday or Christmas or whatever, and I'm just like I literally don't I could never hate any color yarn. No matter what color yarn that you get me, I will find a purpose. Like, I'll find it. It'll be there.
There is one yarn I have in my collection that I can guarantee you I will never use. I will never have a purpose for it. I don't know how to use it. I don't know what it is. And it's from Hobby Lobby, and it's like teddy bear yarn, like really fuzzy, really thick, like have to use like a size probably 9 or 10 to like sew it. And I'm like,
Wow.
not sew it, crochet it. I'm like, I'm never
Mhm.
gonna use this.
Do you wanna
You
see what
can't
I'm
even
using
see
right
the
now?
stitch. Yeah. It's literally like that. And I can't stand it. It's so cute though.
I'm making
It's
a
so
cow.
a
This
fuzzy
is one
cow.
leg.
That's gonna be huge.
A huge cow.
Oh, it's gonna be so cute though.
I know, I'm really excited.
There's always cat toys and pet blankets for the animal shelter. Oh, that's so cute.
What is this?
Bro, what is are you allergic to something?
What
Oh, I bet that feels good.
what is wrong with me? Hi,
Calm
3
down.
people in
Deep
live.
breath.
I swear we're not normally crazy.
Yeah, we're kind of on something tonight. I don't know what it is, but
We're actually, like, completely normal people, like, all the time. Yeah,
completely, completely. Let's
they
not
don't have
lie.
to know. They don't have to know. It's
What's
not as bad on
blowing
this
my
side. What?
dude? That's crazy. I don't know what happened.
We didn't start the live like this.
A shawl of that yarn would be awesome. She said you're way too young to be having hot flashes.
I know, I'm like, "What's wrong with me?" And I'm not hot, like, I'm not like, it's cold in here.
So weird.
I'm just quirky, that's how it is.
This is a part of me. I can't help it.
I can't help it.
You just wanted all of the attention on you. I get it.
Yeah, I just had to do it. I'm sorry.
It's attention seeking. That's all.
That your plant is just taking too much of the attention away from me, and I can't handle it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're close.
I'm 51. Not into hot flashing territory yet, but I know it's coming. That's the worst when you know it's coming, though. I feel like at
Mhm.
least you have time to
I'm
like prep
praying for you,
yourself.
soldier.
Yeah, literally. I'm praying for you. I hope you make it through.
There's just something about it that just I don't know that I can handle. Literally, what the heck? Every single time I see it, I'm like,
Dude, that's crazy.
it started on my neck, which is even weirder. Okay.
I feel like you need like a shower or something. Maybe you got something on you that you're like allergic to or something. I don't know.
I don't know either, but I also can't think of what I'm hopping off too, so we're going together.
Alrighty.
Alright, see you,
Yeah,
Tara.
I will see ya. I might catch you in Chloe's live if you're in there, moderating later.
See
Alrighty,
you.
see ya. Bye.
Bye.